I.S.U.P.K.
We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Never let their brothers die. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die.
You ever think that for a single second that when you see brothers fighting out here and you see people laying on the streets and being destroyed, you think that's not in here? It is in here that we're going to hate each other. But the root of the hate, where does it come from? Brothers fighting brothers. Who taught you that? Sisters hating brothers. Who the hell taught you that? Who taught you it's okay to be nothing? The Bible didn't teach you that. It's the devil that told you that. And guess what the devil has more than anything else? He has an advocate. There was a movie a long time ago called The Devil's Advocate with a white man and another white man. But picture that white man as your pastor. Right. The pastor is the goddamn substitute teacher when the devil leaves. Right. He continues the perpetual hatred. Right. You got a sister putting goddamn Gorilla Glue in her hair to look like what? You understand? How many sisters out here, how many black women have heard the term pain is beauty and beauty is pain?
They ain't already.
You understand that? Somebody's mama sat you down in a chair and ran a hot comb through your hair, damn near burning your neck apart. And they said, it's okay, pain is beauty. You gotta go through this pain to get to this beauty. Who taught you that? That same bastard that we're stepping on right now. Right. You know why? Because that hairstyle looks like that. You understand? That's what that hairstyle represents. You're trying to emulate the oppressor when the scriptures say, envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. Right. You understand? This book is to teach black people the absolute truth about themselves. And there is no other better person and creature in this planet to teach besides the person who was beguiled by the serpent in the first place. And I'm going to talk about these sisters, because guess what? We love you too. Black men back here, we don't date white women. The Bible is against it. We don't date African women. The Bible is against it. You know what we do? We do the thing that you thought was a myth, which is stick to our own people, our own women. We tell you we love you, and then you may spit in our face. And guess what? We still love you. Still love you when you hate you. You understand that black women do need protection. That is an absolute certainty. The thing is, black men have been giving you that protection and giving you that knowledge. You know how we've been saying it? We've been saying it just like this. And if any brother understands this point, let me get it right. We've told you, hey, put some clothes on. We told you, hey, why don't you stay at home? You don't need to go out there. How about this? How about we raise this family together and don't put me out? You understand that? But our sisters have been deceived. Pain is beauty. You damn right about that. You damn right. Let's find out how it started. We're going to talk about the beauty of a black woman anyway. All right, give me Ecclesiasticus 36 and 22. We're going to talk about that beauty of a black woman because I know you haven't heard it. You don't feel loved, but you're going to feel it today. You are going to feel it today. Black woman, you are beautiful. You understand? The men back here, we love you. You smell good. You look good. You walk and talk. Oh my God, the hips and the lips and all of it. You understand? I can't even say it.
That's word.
I can't even say it. When y'all walk past here, we go, oh boy. Right. We got to keep the zeal, of course, but sometimes you might take a little peek, maybe. You understand? Because of the beauty of a black woman.
That's right.
The beauty of her.
That's right.
Even at your unnatural state. How many black men out here have told their girlfriend, say, hey baby, why the hell you wearing a wig? You look good without it.
Right.
How many of us have said that to our women? And what they do? Put a goddamn wig on in the first place. Right. And then what they do is they put on a hat. Can't even leave the house without the hat on. They wear hats more than black men do. Right. And it's to cover the hair on their head because they're ashamed of who they are. Right. Even when we, the men of the world, are telling them who they are. Like, you're beautiful. Why are you hating yourself? Who taught you to hate you? Right. And then you teach our children that. You sit them at that goddamn table and get that hot comb ready. Right. And get that perm ready. And you graze and burn them. And black men, if you have a daughter, which I do, you have to sit there and watch it. There ain't no black man alive that sit there and didn't say nothing. Every sister has a story about some dad or some uncle that said, hey, listen, you hurting this damn kid. Right. Right. And the excuse that's given is because pain is beauty. Right. Which is why they do it in the first place. They squeeze into girdles. Women squeeze into these girdles, right? Belly all hanging out. We love that too. We tell you, well, why the hell you wearing it if it's hurting you? She bloated all goddamn day. She got gas, intestines all jammed up. She's drinking coffee, can't use the bath. The girdle is a part of the pain is beauty because she would rather be in pain just to look beautiful. Squeezing her foot into a shoe that does not even fit. Right. How many of us go to clubs and we see sisters tiptoeing in the club with no shoes on? A broken floor, a broken glass all over the goddamn floor. They would rather cut themselves on the foot because the pain is beauty. And so is that perm and that hot comb. It's beautiful to go through that pain. We're going to tell you how beautiful you are in the scriptures and how we feel about it, as I just said a few minutes ago. Let's go read it.
Ecclesiastes 37 and 22.
36 and 22.
36 and 22. I'm going to get it for you.
Yeah, no sweat. We're going to talk about that beauty today because I know that it is a popular thing that they think that every time we say something about sisters or black men say something about sisters, we hate you. When it's in the goddamn Bible. The very love that you feel from that black man telling you and correcting you is from the very book that we all believe in. We say we believe in, right? It's in there. So if we're wrong, then that means the Lord is wrong. And the Lord ain't wrong, so we ain't wrong. You understand that? Black women for years have been asking men for 3 things. And if you're a sister, I know you want this. It's 3 things that sisters ask of black men. Communication. They want us to talk. They want honesty, right? And the last thing they want is consistency. The person who taught you to hate yourself has communicated to you hate, has lied to you, which is the opposite of being honest, and has told you consistently that you're ugly. You understand that? And the one person who you actually have an uncomfortable relationship with is telling you consistently, yo, you beautiful without that hat. You beautiful without the wig. You beautiful without that girdle. You beautiful without them small shoes on your goddamn feet. And you beautiful without that blonde, white, stringy, disgusting hair. But we're the bad guys. When the white man taught you to hate you. You got it for me?
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 36 verse 22. The beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance, and a man loveth nothing better.
The beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance. The countenance, if you didn't know, countenance is the appearance, the facial expression. Anytime we see a sister walk past, brother, look at the men's faces. And I know sometimes sisters go, well, damn, why are they always looking at us? Because you're beautiful. That's why we're looking. Right. If you're down here in Atlanta and you see the increase of homosexuality, you ought to be glad that a black man is looking your way. That's right. Because that means he doesn't want to trade you for nothing. Right. You understand that? We don't eye-gog at no white women for what? Right. Man, I'd rather have sex with a can opener than to have sex get with a white woman? Are you crazy? Right. What the hell what has that ever gotten us? Look at OJ, destroyed. Kanye is about to be destroyed too. Look at that. You see what happens when you date that dog? Tiger Woods, same thing. Ain't never been the same again. Hopefully Kanye could drop a decent album now that succubus is gone.
Right.
But the beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance. And what? What does it say after that?
Go to come.
And a man, yeah.
Go to come. You said verse 22. Yes. The beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance, and a man loveth nothing better.
The man loveth nothing better. So who the hell taught you to hate you? Who taught you that we hate you? Who taught you that we said that you was ugly? Where's these black men at that I always see sisters talking about on social media? Not all sisters, but some of them. You see these posts, black men hate us, black men this, black men hate this. Where the hell are these black men? I never see them. But what we do is correct you, which is what love is. That's what the Lord does with us, so why the hell are you exempt from that correction and that love? If we gotta be corrected, guess who else has to be corrected? You. You are not exempt from that. This is how we got into the situation in the first place. The serpent beguiled Eve. You understand that? A devil came along and told you that, hey, listen, dig this. You're not going to die if you partake in other doctrines or other nations. That's what the trees represent in that scripture. As a matter of fact, give me Genesis 3, all right? This is the problem today. So we got you, brother. Here's what we want you to do, all right? Camp out right there, and we got you. We're going to take care of you because there ain't no point of you coming up here and disrupting and we talking to these people. We taking care of you, brother. We're preaching to the problem that this brother is suffering from right now. We're doing it. You understand? White people jog this goddamn street every day and don't say anything. But black men will heckle us and try to stop us from doing the thing that we need to do to cure our people. Right. You understand that? They come up here, white men jog and put their foot up over here in front of us and mock us to our faces. You see all these white people going into the MARTA station? Atlanta is being gentrified in front of your face, and we have the solution. The Bible is the solution, so that way brothers don't get jumped down here. Right. We're trying to do the job. We are the paramedics of the Lord. You made the call, and we're showing up. But you're stopping the paramedics from helping the people. You understand that? You might as well just turn us in. We're trying to cure you.
Just 3 verse 1?
Yeah. Genesis 3 and 1.
Now the serpent, this is Genesis chapter 3 verse 1. Yeah. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field.
The serpent was the most subtle beast of any beast in the field. Subtle is sneaky, man. Black men are not capable of being sneaky in this regard. There is no way that a group of black men can trick sisters into hating themselves. And it's not all sisters. You got some sisters that go, yeah, you're right. We need to do better. They have this thing called accountability, which is a very hard thing to do. It's a very hard thing to have. You understand? There are black men. There's no way that a black man could plague a nation of sisters and tell them that they hate themselves. Because that would mean that you're listening to us. But if you ain't listening to us, who the hell are you listening to? Right. You listening to the serpent. Keep going.
Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord God hath made. And he said unto the woman, yea, hath God said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden. And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, God hath said, ye shall not eat of it. Neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die.
All right, dig this, right? The fruit that we giving y'all is this. The fruit that we giving our sisters is the law, statutes, and commandments that are in this very Bible right here. You understand that? Because these are the things that are going to cure us. We get nowhere adopting other doctrines, adopting other nations' customs, we die. But that serpent, you know what the serpent did? The serpent said, nah, you ain't gonna die, sister. Go ahead and put that perm in your hair. You ain't gonna die. Guess what? Newsflash, spoiler alert. Perms and hair straighteners are linked to cancer. If you don't believe me, I got the receipts in my damn pocket. If you go to breastcancer.org and type in the words perm linked to cancer, the article will pop up. And in that article, they did a study. It's called the sister study, right? They put perm and chemicals into sisters' hair. chair and had them do it, right? And then they asked them 8 months later, what were the symptoms? What are the things that you were going through? You understand that? 85%, 58% of the black women that were a part of this study had more risk of getting cancer and hormonal imbalances. You ever heard of thyroid conditions? Huh? That's a hormonal imbalance. Brothers, you wonder why your girl is always going to the doctor. They go to the doctor more than we do. And it's due to the very thing that this white devil and this bastard told her would make her more pretty and make her more beautiful. When you, black man, said that she didn't need that. Rock that nappy fro, baby. Rock it. Bring it out. We love it. You think you hate it, but we love it. The plague is that you hate you.
No cowards in our camp,